we'd set a different angle today.
Yes.
Just so you got something different to look at.
Because the table's still not up in the kitchen.
No.
So we are here in the lounge.
It is our weigh-in, week number... Put it up here somewhere. What's it been like this week?
Focused. I feel it's been a focused week. Do you?
Yeah, very much so.
Lots of planning. What are we having for dinner tomorrow? What are we having for dinner today? And then making sure we only buy what we need for that.
Trying new recipes, trying new foods as well. Like we had halloumi. That's the first time I've ever had halloumi.
Me too, I think.
Yeah. So it's a bit like, if you've never had it, it's a bit like a cross between like feta cheese and mozzarella, but it has the texture of mozzarella. Maybe a bit more rubbery once it's cooked. I don't think you can eat it raw. But,
it was lovely. It was lovely. Yeah. And then the viewer's choice recipe, which you haven't seen yet because I haven't edited the video.
In fact, actually, there was a draw, which means we're going to have to do 2 recipes.
Oh dear.
Anyway.
One of them has been done.
It has. There was a little problem with that. We have a temperamental cooker, and it's the kind of cooker that needs to cook for longer normally. And you did the custard recipe, didn't you?
I did,
because it was up there, popular, and you have to give them a wobble before you set them aside, let them cool down, and then you stick them in the fridge. And you give them a bit of a wobble, and they're a little bit wibbly wobbly in the middle. But I think they were just a bit too wobbly. And see, the problem with that is it's very difficult to know whether they're cooked or undercooked. Whereas with the souffle, which is going to be the second recipe that we do,
because it was a tie, yeah.
Yes, that'll be a bit more easier, I think, to,
And that'll be your recipe.
Well, not easy. It won't be easy to make, but it'll be easier to know whether it's cooked or not, because hopefully it will rise.
Yeah, so sorry about that, guys, but I have done the video, and you're welcome to try it yourselves.
Yeah.
and cook it a little longer than I did. So when you see the bit where I bring it out, if yours looks like that, put it back in.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is, as long as you follow the recipe, and you don't have a dodgy cooker like us, then you should be all right.
But yeah, it's been a good week on plan. There's not much to say about it, really, is there?
No, just, we've been rifling again through the recipe books. We must have about 15, 16, maybe even 20 different recipe books, whether it be Slimming World, Chubby Carbs. We've got both of those. We've got both of the Pinch of Nom. There's hundreds of recipes, and then of course you can also go online. So
tonight's dinner,
yes,
for us, it's going to be the creamy Mauritian chicken curry. Mauritian? Looks lovely, doesn't it? Look at that.
Are you sure that doesn't say Morrison's?
Doesn't say Morrison's.
Mauritius. Is it Mauritius?
Mauritian, it says.
So it's from Mauritius.
Yeah. Anyway, it just looks really lovely. So I'm going to make that tonight. Never made it before. I'm not doing a separate recipe per se, but I will do a how-to in our What We Eat in a Day. So keep an eye out for that one. Even now, we're still finding recipes we haven't seen. Yeah. No matter how many times we go through the books.
I think the thing for me, and I was actually talking to somebody about this, somebody commented, I'm really sorry, I can't remember who it was, but I said that I felt what was giving me the motivation and the results, it seems, was by making sure I completely indulged in all the recipe books, found things that sounded exciting, or that, try new things, and just be up for experimenting, really, because I think slimming is all to do with food, and if you're bored of your food, then the chances are you're going to go off plan. But if you're finding the food really interesting and there's lots of variety And of course, with the Slimming World meals as well, they're going to point you in the right direction of making sure that you're going to have enough speed in that meal, enough protein. You don't have to really think about it. All you need to do is follow a book.
Yeah.
And it keeps you interested, and I think that's why.
And you particularly get bored, don't you?
I get bored of things, and then I'm looking to see, and I'll eat anything then at that point. So, yes,
Abby
it's
has
working.
arrived. Do you want to just come in front of the camera and say hello?
She has one of her little friends with her. So, as long as you don't mind
Rodents,
big, quite large rodents.
If you don't like it, then fast forward a little bit right now, because Abby's here with her.
Come on then, Remy.
It's Remy is.
Just come in front of the camera, love.
Remy is.
Oh, he won't.
Come on. Come in betweeny. I'll go away.
No, there he is.
There you go. Do you want to tell them about your
So-
babies?
This is Remy. He is named after the rat out of Ratatouille, Remy, the grey one.
He's big, Abby. He's really big.
He's my baby. No. I have 3 others, Wilbur, Otto and Buddy.
He's on the move.
He's moving quite quickly. But yeah, I have 4 rats. They're my babies. I have a hamster. He's probably the sweetest one. You're standing on my hair. He's probably the sweetest one.
He's on the move again.
He's quite shy, and the reason why he's moving a lot at the moment is because he doesn't know this area very well. Say hi, Remy.
He's baby, and he's very soft. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of the rat. I mean, if you want to see her pets, then we can do that one day if you want to, because they are lovely, and he is very sweet. They're all very sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you'd like to meet all my little furry friends and my maybe future furry friends that I'd like, and name ideas that I have, then comment below.
Cat's coming.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Right, let's go. Quick, Remy. Say bye, Remy.
Oh, he's a good boy. He's a lovely boy. He is a lovely boy. They've got a bad reputation, I think, which is a shame because they're actually really sweet-natured.
Right. Excuse that interruption. Where were we?
I don't know.
Weigh in.
I'll tell you what. Can we just discuss just for a second? Can we discuss this thing that your temporary consultant talks about today?
What did she talk about today? The fact that she was doing her Zoom meeting from McDonald's car park. I found that quite amusing.
No, not that. No, the thing that's supposed to help you with, because we've got the football. I don't know if anybody's watching it, but we will be watching it.
I think a few people will be watching it.
So you've got that, and you've also got tennis.
Yeah.
And she had an idea about if you're wanting to have a little drink, but you want to keep it low sin or sin free. That she had
low alcohol or alcohol free.
Yeah. An idea with that, which we're going to do.
Yes, we're going to make it tomorrow.
Are you going to? Do you want to let everybody know what it is?
I don't know.
What do you mean, don't know?
I don't know whether to let everybody know now or leave it as a surprise upload.
Okay, watch out for that. Watch out for that.
Right, weigh in. How did we do? Do you want to go first or shall I?
Well, my board's on top.
So you do yours first.
Shall I do mine first? So
Yeah.
far, I have lost 1 stone 9 pound. Which would have made me 11 stone 13. This morning I got on the scales and I was 11 stone 10 and a half.
Very good. So you've
which
lost.
Which means I've lost
a
2.5
lot.
pounds.
Yeah.
I've lost 2.5 pounds this week.
Amazing.
So I am really happy because that's 2 weeks in a row that I've had at least £2 loss. £2 lost
And you're
last
moving
week.
along that board well.
And I put it down to, I just think I'm just getting into the zone now. I've just got it. I mean, it's taken a while. But I've got into the zone. I've got this, for me, because I'm a child at heart, really. I'm very childish. Why are you nodding your head?
I'm agreeing.
You're not supposed to.
I'm agreeing.
Supposed to. This is really having this board, having like, you know, I would have been the kid that would have loved the sticker chart, you know.
Oh yeah.
So this is like adult equivalent, and this is helping me. It really is helping me. So
Like
you make
merit
one.
stickers.
Yeah. So I was that kid. So I can put on my 2. I'm going to turn the bubble around, make it dark, so I know that's half. My 2.5.
Something just flew off.
My star flew off. A shooting star, look.
There you go.
So that makes me 1 stone, £12 lost so far. £2 to go, and I'll have lost 2 stone. So I'm really happy with that.
Very good indeed.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah.
No, £2.5. Sorry, £2.5, not £2. Yeah, £2.5 to go. Yeah.
Well, last week I gained £0.5. I did a lot of carvery, if you remember rightly.
That's right, because it was your mum's birthday, wasn't it? Yeah.
So that's what my board looked like last week. So I was on 1 stone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 loss.
Today, children. Sorry.
Catherine.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go on.
Oh dear. Are we going to end it with this weigh-in was brought to you by the letter?
Probably.
Okay. Today I've lost £2. So I'm really, really happy with that. But it brings me very close to that next award. So let's get these 2 on. So close. I'm so close.
We are we're almost.
Yes. I'm
we're
a
doing
bauble
this
ahead
again,
of
aren't
you.
we?
Yeah.
You're a bauble ahead of me.
I'm a bauble ahead of you.
We're like this.
Yeah. So 1 more bauble. That's all I need. And I want to get that next week. So I want to stay focused.
Yeah.
And I want to keep doing recipes and keep letting you see what we're doing, because that helps us.
Yeah,
it helps
does.
us stay
Keeps
on
us
track.
Bam.
Your comments
Yeah.
help us.
Yeah.
Having to account for what we're eating, and we don't leave anything out.
No.
Apart from the pear I just had now. I didn't film that. But we don't really leave anything out at all. And so we are able to show you what we have. And in doing so, we are keeping a track ourselves of what we're having. Aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're going to keep showing you.
Recipe.
Oh, yes. Viewer's choice. So this week was brought to you by the letter P. Pinch of nom. We've been through this book, and a lot of these recipes we do really, really.
I don't
really
think we've done pinch of nom yet, have we?
No, but we have together some recipes out of the book that we haven't shown you. So Catherine's been flicking through and putting in bookmarks.
Yeah.
Now bear in mind we've still got one of the Thai choices from last week, because it was a draw.
Yeah.
So you will get that as well.
The souffle. Yeah.
Okay. The first recipe.
Not sure that I like the title of this, to be fair. Don't like the title, but...
You can change the title. The title is Crying Tiger Beef.
Steak.
Yes.
I do love steak.
Yeah.
I would probably want to cook it just a little bit more than that, because that's a bit too rare for me.
Yeah. The thing about Pinch of Nom books is you do not get the sins, so we'd have to work out the sins as we go along.
Put them on the screen.
Having said that, looking at the ingredients here, it looks like it's going to be sin-free. So
yeah, it's all sorts of. So you've got you've got some spices and things, haven't you, in there?
Yeah.
Extra lean medallion steaks. There's soy sauce in there. There's coriander, tomatoes. So you're making yourself a little sort of Chinesey type salsa.
Yeah.
Spice it up a bit. So that's that one. That's number 1.
Number 2.
I thought this might appeal.
Pizza loaded fries. I could just eat those right now, look.
Actually, we've had this before.
We have.
I don't think we did a recipe on it.
We did not.
Because it's kind of self-explanatory. But and I'm not joking, it was really nice, wasn't it?
It's a goodie. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, you're not using your healthy extra B by making a variant on the pizza.
In fact, again, it looks sin-free, but using a healthy extra A. Just scanning through the ingredients.
I mean, you could probably maybe put extra cheese on that and then sin some of it if you wanted to.
Depends how
cheesy.
Much cheese you like. And the last choice number 3.
Having said last week that I don't like lasagna.
You just gave it away.
I'm sorry.
Lasagna bowls. I've had my eye on this for so long, I've never made it. So this is a new one for us, completely new. I just think it looks very interesting. And just scanning it through the ingredients again, you're looking at healthy extra A's and possible sins for your cheese. There's 2 different sorts of cheese there, but yeah, it wouldn't be too high on the sin scale at all. So, lasagna bowls, pizza fries, or crying tiger beef. Let us know what you'd like to see.
That's a hard one, actually.
They're all pretty good, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to come back to some of these again, I think.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah.
Yum yum.
That's it, I think, for now.
Yeah.
I've got a curry to go and make.
You have. It's been a really good week on plan. I'm really happy with the way things going, and I'm hoping that we're just going to keep doing what we're doing because it seems to be working. So yeah, I hope whatever kind of week you're having, that you're having a good week on plan. Good luck with your weigh-ins. Hopefully we'll see you on the next video.
See you on the next one.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Cheerio.